Are you still skipping breakfast? Your brain and heart are suffering severe damage. You might think that skipping breakfast will help your body feel lighter, lose weight faster, or simply save time because of your busy schedule. Sounds harmless, maybe even scientific, right? The truth is far more horrifying. Every time you leave your stomach empty in the morning, you are silently strangling your brain cells, damaging your heart muscles, and shortening your lifespan. Day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute. You may not feel the consequences today, but every tiny blood vessel in your brain, every fiber of your heart is suffering, is deteriorating, is dying. And one morning, without warning, your memory collapses, your heart beats erratically, and by then, it's too late to turn back. Listen carefully to these 5 crucial facts, because understanding them could save your brain, your heart, and your entire future. 1. Your brain faces a severe energy deficit just hours after not eating. Your brain only makes up 2% of your body weight, but consumes 20% of your glucose, its primary fuel source. In the morning, after a long night of fasting, your brain is desperately hungry for energy. When you continue to skip breakfast, the brain no longer has enough fuel to function normally. The first consequences: trouble concentrating, mental fog, sluggish reflexes, poor decision-making, heightened negative emotions, irritability, anxiety. A study from Oxford University showed that people who frequently skip breakfast experience up to 30% lower cognitive performance compared to those who eat breakfast regularly. You might think, I'm still managing just fine, but that's just a temporary illusion. Your brain is draining its reserves, struggling to cope. The longer you continue, the more your neurons suffer irreversible damage, leading to memory decline, early cognitive deterioration, and when you finally realize it, regret will be too late. The solution? You don't need an elaborate meal. Even a simple breakfast, oatmeal, eggs, yogurt, a few slices of fruit, can revive your brain and keep your mind sharp and clear throughout the day. 2. Your heart is forced to work twice as hard on an empty stomach. When you skip breakfast, your blood sugar levels plummet. The body is forced to activate its survival mode. Adrenal glands release adrenaline and cortisol, stress hormones, to quickly boost blood sugar. This forces your heart to beat faster, contract more forcefully, experience sudden spikes in blood pressure. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who regularly skip breakfast have a 27% higher risk of developing heart disease compared to those who eat breakfast consistently. You might not feel anything unusual at the time, but after thousands of mornings, your heart weakens. Arterial walls stiffen, heart valves lose elasticity, and the risks of heart attack and stroke quietly climb. Just a simple habit, spending 10 minutes to eat breakfast, gives your heart the chance to rest, to be protected, to stay healthy for many years to come. 3. Skipping breakfast disrupts your hormonal balance, accelerating the aging process. Skipping breakfast puts your body into a state of internal stress. The cortisol level in your blood, the stress hormone, rises dramatically. And what happens when cortisol stays high for a long time? Your skin begins to age rapidly, wrinkles, dryness, sagging. Your bones weaken, osteoporosis, easy fractures, even with slight impacts. Your immune system weakens. Your body is more susceptible to infections and takes longer to recover. A study in the Journal of Endocrinology revealed chronic high cortisol levels not only destroy collagen in your skin, but also trigger metabolic disorders, the foundation of type 2 diabetes, obesity, and cardiovascular disease. You might think, I'm still young, I can handle it. But internal aging begins silently from even the smallest changes. And when it shows on the outside, you'll find yourself aging uncontrollably in just a few short years. The solution is simple. No matter how busy you are, give your body a small amount of nutrition in the morning. It's the most natural way to keep cortisol levels stable, keeping you youthful and healthy for years. 4. Skipping breakfast disrupts your biological clock, leading you to a cycle of disease, The human body operates according to a highly sophisticated biological clock. The morning is when metabolism hormones are most active. It's the golden hour to absorb energy and activate vital functions. When you skip breakfast, your biological clock gets disrupted. Prolonged hunger causes insulin imbalances. Your sleep-wake cycle is disrupted, leading to insomnia and fatigue. Liver, kidney, and digestive functions deteriorate over time. A Harvard study showed that people who regularly skip breakfast have a 3 times higher risk of metabolic disorders compared to those who eat breakfast consistently, including type 2 diabetes, fatty liver, and obesity. You might feel fine now, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Underneath, your biological systems are crumbling, weakening, until disease strikes like a tsunami. Simply eating breakfast at the right time every day keeps your biological clock intact, allowing your body to function smoothly and staying healthy naturally. 5. Skipping breakfast damages your brain blood vessels, increasing stroke risk. Did you know when you skip breakfast, your blood becomes thicker and viscosity increases, making it harder for blood to flow through small blood vessels, especially in the brain? Over time, this leads to vessel wall inflammation, increased formation of atherosclerotic plaques, blockages in microvessels, a precursor to strokes and brain infarctions. A large study in Japan found that people who skip breakfast have an 18% higher risk of stroke and a 36% higher risk of dying from a stroke compared to those who eat breakfast regularly. The scary part is, these damages don't cause pain or visible symptoms in the early stages. Only when a stroke strikes suddenly, ruthlessly, do we realize it, but it's often too late to reverse the damage. Saving yourself is simple. Never skip breakfast. A quick, nutritious meal helps maintain proper blood flow, protects your brain vessels, and prevents stroke disasters from happening in the first place. Every morning when you wake up, remember, it's not just a new day, it's a chance for you to protect your brain, heart, and life. Don't use excuses like too busy, not hungry, or want to lose weight to harm your body silently. Skipping breakfast isn't just a bad habit. It's a knife that quietly slashes away at your health, bit by bit. Start tomorrow. Just a simple breakfast, loving yourself the right way. So your mind stays sharp, your heart stays healthy, and your body stays full of life. And every day you live will be the best day of your life.